Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a tarot reading, and it's going to be on: are you on their mind? Do they miss you? Do they care? Do they care about you? So for those who take your time, pick your pile, pause the video if you need more time. Group number 1. Let's see. So, are you on their mind? Do they miss you? Do they care about you? Like, let's find out. Let's find out where they're at with you. So, well, you have everything you need. Like, it's not like you need them. Like, you're all set. You're doing good for yourself. You're place. They say to be kind to yourself. And you're maybe a little hard on yourself, and you're thinking that you're not in a good place, but you are. You have lots going for yourself. You have some inner peace that's coming in. You're being spiritually guided. You have a close friend. You have people that really care about you and love you. But you got to be kind to yourself and heal from this. So you're in a good place. So you either did some healing, or you're healing now, or you're working on it. But you're still hard on yourself. There's a spot inside of you that's kind of like lingering compared to everything else. And for them, well, they sit there and they like, yeah, they've been thinking about you for sure. Not only have they been thinking about you, they if they haven't contacted you, then they're going to. Very soon too, not in a little while, but very soon. They've been. It's like they've been thinking, yeah, a lot about you, but they've also been like remembering and almost. I guess they've been watching you. They've been or keeping an eye on you. So they've been so however they know you, like if it's through family or friends or social media, but they're definitely keeping an eye on you, watching you, hanging around. So they're either maybe socially in your circle still. They still have contact with you. They're not far. They're in your bubble. That's what I get. So they if you don't know that they're in your bubble, then they're checking you out through ways of through their contacts or however they can. They think really good of you. So if you guys had some issues, because I feel like you might have had some issues, or you weren't on the same wave, they're thinking really good about you. They're having like wishes for you, like, so they do think about you in more than just friends. They sometimes have the spark, oh, what if moments. You both had some healings to do, so you both went through something. So I feel like you it's like you guys had a relationship, or you were going to have a relationship. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to yawn. Sorry, very sorry. Just doing this really late. Usually I don't. I'm a morning person doing this late. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, I get that you've been in a relationship, but it was the wrong timing, because you both had issues, or you had a fight, or things, but you're both mature in some ways. Like, it's not a immature relationship. So for me, it was just wrong timing. Like, you just had gone through um, I almost want to say that you just finished a job, or you just finished a study, or you just left school, and some, or like, college, university course of some kind. I feel like you just left home. You left someplace anyway, and you started having your own place, or your own spot, or your own independence. And if you're still living home, or you're still living, if you're still going courses, you're getting independent anyway. You kind of like manage your own stuff, your own things, your own life. And so, and they appreciate that, and they see that. But at the time, they didn't handle that well, or you were both busy or something. So it's not like, I don't feel like it was personal. But I don't get it was personal. Yes, what you don't see is how happy you made them, and they didn't create what they should have with you. Yeah, that you made them. They feel like you're the one. So for them, it was definitely someone that they could have spent time with, So yeah, they're definitely missing you. They're definitely thinking about you. They're definitely caring about you. It's more than caring. They fell in love with you, but something happened. Yeah, see, again, the family, like the family, they really, they really, like I said, in love. And look, the lovers. Wow. Yeah, so, I'm like, yeah, exactly what I'm feeling. That's why I'm pausing. I'm like, oh, well, they didn't see it. They didn't see it at the time. They didn't see it, and now they regret it. And they look at what they could have had or what they want to have, and they're willing to drop a lot of stuff to be with you. I mean, you're their wish. Like they would be fulfilled. So if they didn't get a hold of you yet, they're going to, because they definitely they're not, you're not leaving their mind. They're definitely planning to come and be part of your life. I mean, it's really strong for them. They're just stressed right out, and they have to rethink. They don't know the solution. Yeah, see, they don't know. They don't know how to there was a heartbreak. That's what I thought. They just don't know how to make the decision getting past this heartbreak, how to live without you, and or what to do. But they're willing to jump in and work it out, even if they don't know how. They're willing to try. They're willing to jump in and do it. So yes, this person feels like you're their person, and they don't want to let you go, and they would love to have a chance to be with you. And the reason that they haven't contacted you, if they haven't, is just that they're a little worried, stressed, scared, don't know how to go about it, don't know what opportunity to take. Because you're precious to them, so they don't want to rush it or upset you, or like they don't want to push you away or make you run. So so they're taking their time deciding, but they're definitely, like, if they didn't call you, like I said, they didn't call you, then they're calling you soon. When I say soon, I mean soon. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, that's how I feel. But it's, it could be a week, it could be 2 months, but it's within those time periods. I just happen to pick 3, but it's definitely like soon. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Oh my God. They dream about you. They're like entwined with you. Ah, they want the new beginning, the romance. They want it all. They are in love. Message for you. See what's happening with you. So just so we're clear, because I was trying to tell you at the beginning, right? It wasn't personal. Whatever happened, it was hurtful and it went wrong, but it just went wrong. It wasn't meant to go that way. it's like I'm still picking up on it, so I have to say, still getting messages from it, because it's almost like your spiritual guide or guides, because I'm holding the cards, and they're talking through me, like they're sending thoughts that they're trying to say that it's when something happened and it went totally on the opposite end of where it should have went. Like it just didn't manifest into the right opportunity or the right way, and it really didn't mean it for it to happen that way. So, because you're both good people. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oops. Hidden beauty. And the card split there, the knowing. Okay, so the hidden beauty. Whoa. Tiny steps, it says, like tiny triumphs, like take it slow, take it easy, discover each other. Don't rush it. That's what I'm getting. Take your time. Yeah, fulfill your dreams. Yeah. I have a feeling you want the same. You both want the same. So if you do anyway end up with this person, if you do give them a second chance, it's going to be wonderful. Group number 2. Let's see what's going on. So you just go with it. You don't put much thought into opportunities and what's going on in front of you, and you're just free spirit, love to do whatever you got to do whenever you got to do it, and not really think much of it. Are they missing that? Are they missing you? Are you on their mind? Do they care about you? Is what you're wondering, and you're just like, wow, do they? Like you're just impatient and you just want to go. Yeah, they do. They're a little bit worried, a little bit stressed, a little bit holding themselves back. They feel like on the defensive. They want to protect their heart. They follow their intuition. With you, they feel that they know what you're up to. They know what you're doing. They have a knowing about you, and they kind of like, they have the little antenna there, just the messages are coming through and stuff like that. They hold back. They feel that for them, they hold back. They don't give themselves to you for sure. Like they're on the defensive. They're protecting themselves or holding back, not really wanting to give too much. Yeah, you broke their heart, so they're protecting themselves. So they're not that open to you. They feel that you were their wish, and you broke their heart, and now they're all out of whack. They're not back from it. They protect themselves, and yeah, they're not going to let you hurt them twice in a row. That's for sure. So, well, yeah. It seems like there's some issues there. You both are having a bit more than the other. One succeeding a little bit better than the other. But you two are like fighting it out, like deciding what to do. So, yeah, so you'll be wondering, like, what do we do? Because you care, you want to jump into this, and they don't. They want to hold back. So you're both on opposite ends when it comes to that. But you'll work it out. You're going to work it out. You're going to be happy because you're going to work it out. Yeah, there you go. And you're going to manage to succeed and the high priestess, like she knows. She knows what's going on. Like, you know. You know, your friends know. I get a feeling everybody knows. Because nothing's a secret. Like, you know, everybody knows. Everybody knows the story, what happened, all your surroundings. I mean, not everybody in the world, but I mean just your surrounding, your people. They all know what happened and how it went down. But they're all there supporting you. Everybody is. So what's the issue? Yeah, well, things weren't fair. Things didn't happen the way they should have. It just didn't it just didn't go right. It didn't work out. You guys were always fighting, and you still have to fight. You're not on the same page. Like, you guys will still be fighting. You still fight. So they do care about you because they just don't want to get hurt again, I guess. And for some reason you guys don't really get along anyway. I don't get you guys get along that good. No. But you're always debating and it's like you guys could be good friends. You could be friends. Yes, you could be friends, but lovers, I don't see it. Unless this is about someone else, but if this is lovers, this is someone who wants to be with the person. Yeah, see, right here, one of you manipulate the other. It's like, and I don't feel like it's particularly one. I feel like it's both, but in different ways. But one of you will do what they want, and you'll manipulate the other more so than, you know, like it needs to be balanced. It's like I get it. It's like all one way. So it's either, because I figure that it's both, but then I only see one. So what I get what this is, it's sometimes it's one way on one side. Like sometimes it's your turn, sometimes it's their turn. You both are determined to have your way, and whoever's the loudest is who's going to get it. This is not a good relationship. It's not. You could be good friends. I feel that the friendship can be there, but for love, it's not going to work out because it's too much opposite and too much fighting. You both of you will fight. No one will give it up. Oh, the whole deck's upside down. I'm just wondering, like, what else, I guess. No more. Okay, I'm not getting no more from that. So, yeah, you'll be successful. You'll understand how it works. You'll be going to be okay. You don't need to be with this person. It's not going to work out anyway. It's just a headache. So, and they don't want to be hurt either. So, you'll be okay though. A spiritual guide. Let's see what they have. What messages you have. Do we have a message? Oh, here. Well, I'm going to let it fall. Oh, no. It keeps wanting to come. Okay. Yes. You're going to understand the way it works. You're going to understand it. You're going to be fulfilled. You're going to get what you need. You just need to be kind to yourself and accept yourself and treat yourself really good. You don't need this person to be complete, of course, and you know it. You're just wanting what you want, but you're going to understand how it works. And they say to really be kind to yourself, to reflect on yourself, and embrace who you are. And yeah. So let me see. Yeah, it's like you've been taking opportunities. You've been preparing yourself. you've been preparing for opportunities. I don't know, you've been thinking something, preparing for something. And you know, they do think about you. They think you're well thought of. They feel like you're a person who's content and happy, and you have lots to do. You're fulfilled. You're social. You're kind. You're beautiful. And if you're a male, you're handsome. You know, like you're a really good person that take care of their business. But mostly they see you have a big heart and you give a lot. And they see how supportive you are, how passionate you are. You have a pure heart. You're honest. You give it all. You can do whatever you put your mind to it. You're stubborn. You're brave. Yeah. So they have all good things. I can go on and on and on. There's lots of good things. And they also, they see that you can create whatever you want. So here you are offered an opportunity, and they see that. They see that you can do whatever you want. You're so accomplished that for them, in their eyes, that's how they see you. They're willing to let it all go, though. They don't hold anything against you. They just don't want, like, they had enough, and they decided that they took their own path, a new path. They're letting you go. They don't want this relationship, but they think really good of you, and they care about you, but they're not. They're getting ready to do something else. Like, they're getting ready to settle down and be calm, and they're pretty much there now. The problem is it didn't have a good start. It didn't have a good chance. Things weren't known either. Like, didn't really fully understand the whole concept of this relationship, but it worked out for them. That's what they feel. It works out because they had someone valuable. They cherished the friendship. They cherished who you were, and they met someone wonderful, and they had good experiences. That's what they feel. But it just didn't work out, and they know that they know it just didn't work out for them. They know, like, and they know what they want, and they have their future planned out in their mind, and they have a certain way they want to be, and who the person that they want to be with, what kind of person they want, and what kind of life they want. And you just didn't fit. For them, you didn't fit. It was not at all what they would want. And so instead of putting you through hardship, they decided to end it or leave it or just never mind. But they have good thoughts about you. You're just not the person that they wanted, but not to your fault. It's just in their vision. But you did give them good experience and good memories, and they really think good of you. Like, they really have high opinion of you. They don't think nothing bad about you. They do care. They don't want this relationship. And so, is there a message for the spiritual guide? Do we have a message for you? Sometimes it's hard to hear, I know, if you were hoping, but it looks like you have your own opportunities, your own path. Here, let me pull out a card for you and see what you do have for you. Before I pull out your message, I'm just going to pull out where you're going. Where are you going? Oh, there you go, answering you. Oh, you have something going on here. Let me see, there's too many cards here. So where are you going? Oh, you're set for a new beginning. There's good things coming up, or what? What is going on? I feel like this one here. No, there's too many cards. Okay, can you pull me one out? What's going on here? Let me see. What do you have coming? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you have a new beginning. You gotta let this go. You're holding on, aren't you? Anyway, you're gonna get the idea. You're gonna understand. Yeah, it says you're holding on tight. But you have a new beginning that you need to grow. You got a new beginning, and you gotta let that go, so this can grow. If they're in the way, then someone else can't come in. Lovers, yeah, see? You're going to have your choosings. Oh, wait. Yeah, take your buddy with you. So, yeah, you're going to have someone wonderful. You're going to, your person is coming. And you're going to, you're going to be able to grab a hold of them and take you with you. So, I wouldn't worry about it. Like, I really, if you can, like, I know it's tough what I'm saying, and you already went through a tough time anyway, but hold on, because someone new's coming. So you have to make the room for them, because if you're for them to come in, they can't come in, right? So be open for the new relationships, new beginning, and then they're going to come in, and then you're going to be able to take them along. Like, you're going to be able to take them along with you wherever you go. It's going to be pure love. It's your person coming. So do they miss you? Are you on their mind? Do they care? What's going on? Well, you're all happy. You're doing good. You're all passionate and ready to enjoy life. You figured out what was wrong and you let it go. You're collecting your thoughts. You're collecting what you need to do next. They support you. They had a good time with you. They enjoyed you completely. They're okay. They fought with you. They find you argumentative, or they find that you guys fight a lot. But at the same time, they definitely care about you. So they do care about you, and they support who you are, and they have good thoughts, good time with you. You give them good feelings. Yeah, you're just a little hard to handle. You sometimes they find that they finally get what they want with you. They manage to do what they need to do with you, but you're a lot of work. Yeah, well, wow. They really embrace you. They really, yeah, you're like they put you on a pedestal. Yeah, they just, you're very very they like so you're feminine and delicate and really pretty, and you dress good. Or if you're a male, then you're very masculine and you still dress good and you're handsome. That's how they see you. So yeah, and they see everything in front of you just is beautiful. Like, you're always headed for goodness and good things, and like, you don't waste your time with negativity. You have positive in front of you, and that's what you see. You see good. You see really beautiful, good thoughts in front of you, good actions, good goals. Like you really headed in the right direction, and they really enjoy that. They don't realize how, like, they didn't understand that at the beginning. They didn't get it. They didn't get it, and they didn't understand you. They didn't see the big heart you have, or how kind and good person you were. They didn't understand how you worked at all. And they broke their hearts. So they got heartbroken because they didn't understand. They didn't understand what was going on or how it was working out. They didn't get it. They get it now. They just didn't get it, you know? Yeah, so they took time to get it. It did take time, or it's still going to take time. So if they didn't get it yet, they will get it. So right now, they may be, for some, they're still on the phase where they miss you, and you're on their mind, and they care about you, but they don't get you yet. They don't understand you yet. They are not at that point yet. This person, for me, they're coming back into your life, and they're going to be in a better way. But it might not be till a little while, like for some, because I really feel like the time, like it's almost like, to me, it's after a while, like I want to say like time, like 3 months, 6 months, like time passes first. It could even be a year. Like I feel like this person is going to take time to come back, if it, and they will come back into your life. For others, they will embrace you and they will be with you, but they still won't get you what you're all about until later. So they'll grow with you and see how you're working out, how you're being, and then there'll be like an awe moment. Wow, this person. So so they may physically be with you, but they don't get you. They don't understand you till later. Yeah, they don't realize how much you're their wish. Yes. Yeah, they're going to definitely work on it. They'll work on the relationship, and you'll be very happy. They'll make you very happy, and yeah, they're going to, right now they got to work on that stress, or they're going to let go of the stress, or they're going to own you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean like they're going to treat you so good that you're going to do a lot for them, with them, or they're going to surrender to you, and you're going to do what you want with them, kind of thing. So it depends on which situation or how it is, but and that's sort of funny. That's sort of comical. I don't pick it up as serious. I pick it up as and usually this card is more serious than that, but I don't pick it up as that right now. I pick it up as it's trying to say that it's a playtime and embracing it and together and surrendering, I guess, that you do what you got to do, because you have to work it out, and they're going to let you work it out, It's like this, yeah, that's how I pick it, how I see it, how I'm being, the message coming through, I guess. Yeah, I was looking for the broken heart, and yeah, they don't get it, like they didn't understand it. It was hard for them. So yes, they miss you. Yes, that you're on their mind all the time, and do care, and they care more than you think, and they want to have this relationship. It's just not right this minute, not right now. And if it is, and if they're with you, then they're going to know more about you, and the relationship will grow stronger and stronger as time goes, because they'll understand what you're all about as time goes, and they will treat you good. It's just it will take time. Okay, let's see what the spiritual guide says for you. Let's see what they have. Oh, turn it. So this will turn into, it's like the ugly duckling turning into a swan. This relationship will be beautiful. It's just rough at the beginning. It says, hold on. It's coming. You're gonna be able to be okay. You just have to hold on. So if you're patient enough, or you're holding on to this relationship and you want it, and you see the goodness, but it's not really the way you would want it, or it's not working out the way you want, but yet you really want to be with this person, then it will work out, and it will be beautiful and wonderful. But it's going to take time to grow. So maybe if you're not in a relationship and you're going to start, take it slower, take it easy, and let time and let you guys get to know each other more before you rush into things. So that's what I'm picking up. Group number 5, let's see what you have. Are they missing you? Are they on your mind? Do they care? You know, what's going on? Well, you've been rethinking all this stuff. You really been thinking about it. Mm. Mm. You've been really, really thinking about it. Well, they believe in you. They believe in you. They needed a break from you, or they took time to take a break from you. They realized that you kind of drained them. Like they needed, they found, or you were drained, or there was some stress, and it needed to be worked out. And you needed time. You need a rest, or they need a rest. But they have faith in you. They believe in you. They think, you know, like they have faith in you. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But here, they're working it out. They see that you worked it out. For them, they see that you're in a good place, that you're okay. So whatever was wrong, or whatever happened, they see that you're doing okay, and they thought you would do okay. Yeah, they're happy. They're very happy, and they're doing what they want to always do, and they don't always know how to go about doing what they want, but they're doing it, and so they moved on. That's what I see. They're happy with it, with what they're doing. The problem is, things didn't work out between you both. You didn't have really the chance for it, and it, you know, and they wish you well, but it wasn't it just didn't work out. Like it wasn't fulfilled, and now they wish you well. They wish that everything would be good with you. They do think about you, and they do care. They do. They definitely like to support you, and hope that you're happy, and they think good thoughts of you. But they thought about what had went wrong, and how it went bad, and they're over it. They passed it. This you guys were like on an emotional roller coaster, and it got fixed. It's better. But so they do think about you, and they do care. They just don't want this relationship anymore. They moved on. They're happy, and they're doing their thing, and they're wishing you well, and they see you in a good light. They see that you're doing good, and whatever this mental stress was about, whatever was overthought, or whatever was being stressed over, it's fixed. It's good, and so that's where they're at with you anyway, and with themselves. Is there another message? Is your love coming in? Let's ask about your love. Who's coming in? Is there someone new? Oh yeah. Well, you actually see someone you like, or there's someone that you've been trying to get their attention. Someone that you may like to date. But it's hard for you to let go of the other one. But you can. You'll succeed. If you let go of the other one, you'll succeed. There's someone that's around you that you've noticed or that you're interested in. And this person, if you let go of the other one, this one here will do good. You can definitely have your dream with them, the other person. They can have a really good relationship if you let go of this one. So you have to open up to receive, right? Because if you're closed up, the other person won't approach you. Okay, so let's see what the spiritual guide, the divine, if they have a special message for you on this reading. Yes, the yin and the yang lover. Yeah, it's a give and take. It's the negative, the positive. You gotta weigh your choices and think about them. Oh, it is this card twice. Yeah, a beautiful garden. A butterfly garden. It's like a wish, a hope. A butterfly is beautiful because it transforms. I mean, it has a rough start. I mean, then it goes in that cocoon and survives everything and then transform into this butterfly. But to get out of that cocoon, they have to do a lot of work. And they have to, go through it. So, if you're not yet, I have a feeling that there's butterflies around you, or they land on you sometimes or something. But yeah, well, they're your spiritual guide. The butterflies are important to you, and yeah, so they're there for you, and you're a butterfly yourself, and you're going to even go right to the full bloom of the butterfly. If that makes any sense. But you gotta weigh your options, like really, is it worth it? Is it worth this? Like the yin and the yang. It's the like what you feel and versus what you do. Like, are you being true to yourself? Is that how you really feel? And are you acting on it? Like, are you acting on things that you, just because you feel like you need to please others? Like, those are the questions you need to ask yourself. And so before you make a decision on love, ask yourself, is this person worth having me? Like, are they going to complete me? And stuff like that. So that's what I'm getting. But the next person coming in is going to be really good.